to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network.
Hit the mic opinions with the snap. NYG22, yeah, that's the cap. Unpopular takes, but we cut no slack. Watch the views climb while we talk that smack.
It look like we running with DJ for another year, girl.
I think the Giants are going to get off to a fast start.
This is channel for them high sports laws. Got the bass that hit like heavy doors. Unpop opinion sports where the talk roars.
All right. Welcome back to another edition of Giants Conversations. It's me, your boy, your host, NYG Double Deuce, aka Unpopular Opinion Sports, and I am here today with my two brothers, Bigpatssportstalk and S-Guy, aka the Man Cave. And today, gonna be a little bit of a different show for you guys today. We're gonna do an actual film review of Thursday night football game since there's no game to preview for the Giants today. We're gonna review Thursday night football, and we're gonna do it only the Big Blue Crew way with a film review, and that's gonna be led by my brother Big Pat Sports Talk. So that being said, Pat, what's good with you, man? Talk to me, brother.
Pretty good. Get ready to call some of these games here Sunday, but we got to handle our Giants business first. And foremost, we are the Big Blue Crew, so we got to give you Giants content no matter how hard it is to do so. What we're going to show you here today, thank you to my brother. I guess he's letting me lead the show today as far as doing the film review for the New York Giants. I'm going to be doing our red zone film review against the Dallas Cowboys today when he's ready to do the film session. I'm just going to show you guys what happened in the red zone, and we're going to find out who fault it was. Was it Brian Daboll's fault? Was it Daniel Jones' fault? Was it the receiver's fault? Was it the running game's fault? Or was it a combination of everything, which is the most dangerous thing you can have for a team? Because if it's a combination of everything, you're going to lose games that you're supposed to win. You're going to look terrible. You're going to look inept. You're going to look like you don't know what you're doing, and you're just going to look hopeless. And that's what a lot of Giants fans are right now. They're a little bit hopeless right now, and I'm going to show you guys why we are a little bit hopeless. Shout out to the chat, Iman Perry, Brian Howard, Ghost Dog was good. Crowd favorite was good. Thank you guys for tuning in. So whenever you're ready to do that, I know you got some topics you want to get into. So, I mean, let's get the show started. We got about an hour and a half. Well, no,
yeah,
2 hours.
We got 2 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we're going to give y'all the full show, but it's going to be primarily a film review because I know that type of stuff takes time. But later on, I will be getting into the Big Blue Crew pick'ems and the Big Blue Crew fantasy update. But look, again, shout out to the chat. Like Pat said, what's good? Brian Howard, what's good? Ghost Dog, what's good? Shani, what's good? Cave, I see you, bro. What's good? Crowd favorite. We're gonna get into this film review here real soon. Let's do this. Let's look real quick at the Giants. Let's see. Giants, Cowboys. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up something for y'all real quick. Give me just a second. Then we're gonna get into the film review, so we could take care of some of this other stuff. So it will just be the full film review for the rest of the show. So now I'm just gonna look at the Big Blue Crew updates real quick for fantasy and the pick'ems. So right now, the overall standings, Miz again leading the charge 29 points on the season. Alex, 28 in second. Wells, 27. Tied with Jalen. Lou, right there, 26. Oh, I dropped. Bad 2 weeks, man. I did good week 1, last couple weeks. Not so good. As you can see here, your week 1, 2, 3 standings. So Diella, Cave, Pat, and Coach. But still only a 6 game. Only 6 games between first and basically last. This week's games we'll go over a little bit later, but I just want to show y'all the Dallas Giants pick'ems right here. So this is who everybody was on the Giants. 2 people went with Dallas. Alex, no surprise, and Jalen went with Dallas. I started to go with Dallas. My heart,
me too.
Went over my head. Pause. So that's why I ended up with the Giants, and I ended up with an L. But we'll get into all of this a little bit later if we have time. I just wanted to show you guys the updated standings because I promised you I was going to do that. And I love to keep. I try to keep all my promises. We have a different formatted show today. Still want to do what we came to do. Pause. Now, as far as the fantasy is concerned, it hasn't been a good week either for me. Man, I'm getting. Yep. All right. So these are the fantasy matchups for the week for the Big Blue Crew. Of course, me versus my brother Pat. Not looking good for your boy NYG22 right now. Nabers went off in that game. But 4th and inches. New versus Diella. Diella 3-0. Looking dominant out there. So Ferguson Singletary didn't do a whole lot for him. Zion desperately needing a win over the undefeated Corey.
Goodness.
Did get a good performance from CD Lamb, so good start for you, Zion. And maybe we can bring Zion in a little bit later for our fantasy segment if we have time. Same thing with Ghost Dog. It's been a struggle, dog. Versus Logan, who talked a lot of smack but has not delivered. Only a 1-2 record thus far. Alex versus Wells, another good matchup. 11 points from the Cowboys kicker. I'm jealous. Who gets 11 points from a kicker? E and Mac 3-0. E trying to come in and with his shakedown stuff and take over the Big Blue Crew. Can't let you do that, E, man. Come on, somebody step up. But that's just a brief fantasy update for you guys so far with the Big Blue Crew. Any questions, of course, you can always send me an email if you need to. That is my email address right there. But that being said, we are now going to get into the film portion of the show. I see you, Tudo. What's good? New says he about to lose tonight, 3-1. All right. Mac, what's good with you, man? Appreciate all y'all tapping in, man. Most definitely. Salute. All right. We're gonna bring Mets to the show.
Salute, guys.
What's good with you, Mets? Pat is gonna be taking lead on this show, so we're gonna let him run this film review. So if you could please follow the lead, follow the host. All right, Pat, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's
All
go.
right. There's your screen share. Do your thing, brother. Let's get it. Y'all hit that like button.
All right, so first and foremost, this is going to be the Giants in the red zone. Now, as you know, that we only got 5 field goals against the Giants. Most of our field goals came when we were close to getting scoring position. Only thing like one came outside of scoring position. So we're gonna get it. Can you guys see the screen pretty well?
Yes.
Yeah, you got it.
All right. So this, I believe, right here. All right. See, we got Theo Johnson in motion.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Theo Johnson in motion. They just shift. So with them shifting, we hand the ball off to Eric Gray. He tries to spin, doesn't get the spin. We get about 2 yards there. Now, our running game. Why not pitch this to the outside? Why not have Theo Johnson pick him up, pitch this to the outside, and we may get maybe 4 yards. Pick up Parsons right there. Or, you know what we could have done? We could have did a quarterback run. Could have had Eric Gray pick him up, Theo Johnson going out there to pick him up, him go down here, and now it's Daniel Jones running with this guy.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but look how they all crash though. Like run the play.
Yeah.
See how they know it's coming, bro. They all crash right there. Now, if you was to fake that, like you said, and let Daniel Jones keep it, look at that.
Yeah. I mean, if you do one of your quarterback runs here, you pitch the ball to Daniel Jones, you have either Theo Johnson pick up. I'd rather have Theo Johnson pick up Parsons right here. You got Slayton to pick up maybe this guy or that guy, and you got Eric Gray out there to block. So you got 2-on-2 right there, and this guy's going to have to go all the way across the field to try to get Daniel Jones. I think you get at least 6 yards on this play if you do a quarterback run instead of going straight up the middle all the time. And then you're going straight up the middle to the side where Runyon is, where he's your worst run blocker.
And this is first and 10.
I think we had got a penalty. It was like a 1st and 15.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like the play call. Not in that situation. Don't like the play call in that situation.
All right, so we got another play.
Yeah.
We have no motion. So they actually left Nabers pretty much open, and they went over there towards, he just got in front of him when the play was started. Got an RPO. You got Daniel Jones looking. What are we doing right here? Why are these two good dudes almost running into
in the
each other?
same spot,
and
bro?
Then you got a tight end right here.
Right.
If you was gonna do that, just take the deep shot to Nabers.
But look at that. You got one.
You got pressure immediately.
You got one. Oh, look, go back. You got one. All right, now run it. Keep going. Keep going. Right there. So you got one on the right side. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 people guarding basically. Yeah. Three guys. And then on the other side, you got 1, 2,
3.
Guard 2 because the running backs.
Yeah, the running backs right there. Yeah.
Now the thing that bust up this play a little bit is Van Rotten got beat. You see Van Rotten right here?
Yes.
He got beat immediately. So what I don't understand is even if Van Rotten holds his block, what's taking so long? What is Theo Johnson doing? Why? Like, what is this, bro?
Right.
Like, what is that?
I mean, if it was me, if it was me and Jones's situation, and I saw that, I would try to get it out as quick as possible, throw a slant towards the sideline where either Wandale or Slayton can grab it, and then they can try to take off.
But he's under pressure right here, so he's under pressure.
Yeah,
he gets away from it. Actually, he gets away from it. Runs to the outside.
Guys are still congested around there.
Yeah.
Now, Wandale Robinson, he did right. Wandale Robinson did right. Stayed open for his quarterback. He actually throws it to him. And we actually make some yards out of that bullshit play. That was creation of Daniel Jones. You want your quarterback to be creative. Daniel Jones actually created a little something right there. But the play calling is ridiculous. Like on this play here.
But if you run that play back, it's the same thing. The guys don't know where they're supposed to be going. They can be in the same area.
On this play here, you pump fake the Nabers. All right, you look this way, and you get mad pressure. Van Rotten does get mad pressure. That's what stops me personally. I wish my doggone pen was working, but you won't even be able to see it anyway. But
you can use the pen.
It's acting crazy right now, and then I will have to share my full screen. I can do that real quick if you want me to.
It's up to you. If you want to do it, go ahead. I mean, like I said, you got it.
I can't do these fan reviews without my pen anymore. It's crazy.
Yeah. Go ahead and pull it up. Pause.
Man, just like I said, man, there's no way guys be in the same area, man. Somebody
no one in the middle of the field, man. We don't attack the middle of the field.
I'm making right now.
But then again,
no, you probably have to reshare
and share my whole screen.
So
yeah, hold on.
Stop that screen share and then.
Lauren asked me what the main problem is. I mean, this is just my 2 cents and nothing else. May I have? My 2 cents is this. The main problem this team has is the coach himself, Dable. Who did he get most of his plays from? Belichick. If you get your knowledge from just one source, it gets rigid and stale. And in this case, unbearably predictable. It's more like whenever a coach breaks a branch, breaks off the Belichick learning tree, they try to plant themselves there, but they always bear rotten fruit because of the rigidness of their schemes.
Mm-hmm.
So this is actually that's Manhurts right there going out on the route. So basically, this is what the routes were. Manhurts comes here, Theo Johnson went here, and Wan'Dale Robinson, I don't know, did the option route right here. Nabers goes deep, running back goes out here. So what I don't understand is how all three of these dudes get in the same area. For one, like
they run
Manhurts and Theo Johnson running to each other,
off the bat, bro.
And then Theo Johnson just gets manhandled by Overshown. He gets manhandled, bro.
This is where Bellinger would have come into play better.
Look at that. He got manhandled right there. And Theo Johnson, like, what the hell? What is this?
In the middle.
He runs right. He's running right back until nobody's in the middle of the field, bro. Like,
it's like the receiver from the top comes and gets to the middle of the field. The receiver from the top.
I don't get it right there. But
guys don't know their playbook, man.
You gotta create. That's why Josh Allen was so essential to Brian Daboll's playbook, because Josh Allen would have created something right there, probably with his legs better than what Daniel Jones threw to Wan'Dale Robinson.
It makes you wonder why Jones doesn't call Dable out and just basically chewing his face.
Because you can't call your coach out, Mets. All right. You got a 5 receiver set here. Let's see what happens. Obviously, it looks like the Cowboys are in man coverage. As right now, it looks like they're in man coverage with a 2 high. That's what it looks like, because you have no motion or anything, because you're in a 5 receiver set.
Now, when you see, before you run the play, I'm just going to ask you, as someone who studies football, you see that 2 high safety look right there with man coverage across the ball? What kind of play design would you come up with? Before we even look
trying to get the first down.
You see what a first down marker is? It looks like it's at the 16-yard line.
I'm actually having him go on a slot fade. I'm having Wan'Dale Robinson. This linebacker more than likely is going to be inside leverage on Wan'Dale Robinson. So I'm having Wan'Dale Robinson do option route, go to the inside, fake to the outside, have this guy clear him out. Hopefully this safety goes with him. And this guy here, probably have him,
That's
to
Nabers.
clear both of those guys out, have him do a deep dig across the middle if I have the time. Because
Maybe
you got a triangle of defenders right here for two guys on this side. So this is side right here. You're not really gonna be going to this side, but this side, more than likely, I'm trying to get him deep to bring these two. And since he has outside leverage, I'm having him do a deep out. That's what I'm having him do.
Why not they ask you to coach this team?
Because I don't have the credentials. I have to have paperwork.
F credentials. You've got the mind.
All right.
And
So
for me, that's all that counts in this game.
what they did was they did it to the opposite side, which can actually be pretty good. If he throws it, if he throws it right now, actually could have been pretty good. But they did exactly what I said right at the top, right? Slot fade.
Slot
Have
fade.
one that represents go to the inside, go to the outside. Now this guy, I'm actually having him do this because if I have the time, which we've been getting the time, if I have the time, he's gonna beat him to the inside right here. You know what I'm saying? But they had Slayton do it.
Do the
They had Slayton do the in route here. So let's see what happened. You know what I'm saying? If he throws this on time and gets this out to his hands to where Nabers could catch the ball and turn up, I think this is a first down, to be honest with you. But Daniel Jones throws the ball. He has to catch the ball inside. As you can see, we don't get the first down. Now, that drive there, I put it on play calling, and I put it on Daniel Jones for not giving Nabers the opportunity to make a play right there. Like you said with the Alabama stream and the Georgia stream. He was like, hey, look, I love the way Milroe throws the ball to where his receiver can make a play on the outside. Daniel Jones did not do that right there. So on this play here, it's actually decently schemed. But the thing is, you always have Nabers as the main guy. Even on a play where you have a triangle of defenders for two, he still has Nabers as his main guy. Me personally, I'm trying to get Theo Johnson into the game because they know we're not using Theo Johnson. I'm taking a shot right here. I'm telling Daniel Jones, look to the right towards Nabers. Let Theo Johnson get about right here and throw it. And let him use that big 6'6" frame on the back shoulder.
So is
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They know for a fact that they don't respect the
you see they're all shading towards that side Nabers is on.
Yeah.
Even the deep safeties, if you notice.
I'm telling Daniel Jones to look to the right from the beginning. Let me rewind it for a second.
I think the more they get the tight end involved, the more offense open up.
Watch this. I'm telling Daniel Jones to look to the right here. When he does this right here, when he looks at Nabers right here, look at the safety's feet.
Yep, that's what I was saying. That they know, bro.
If he throws that ball, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, you're right. Because if he throws it right there,
if he throws that ball right around about right here, and lets Theo Johnson jump on, even if Diggs tries to go back and get it, all you gotta do is throw it with enough velocity and throw it high to a 6'6" tight end. He's gonna catch that. You see what I'm saying? Look at that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, we have to implement that. Even though this is a good play, I'm not saying that throwing it to Nabers was bad. But if you want to attack and get these people scared to where this is wide open next time.
You're not even the the people that do analytics when they talk about air yards, things like that, bro. You're not even attacking the first down marker. With that play. Look at where the chains are.
And
so, bro, like,
and to be honest with you, look at what the route did with Slayton right here. You see that route? You see how that you see?
mm-hmm.
You see how this safety comes up on that route?
Mm-hmm.
You got the time. Throw a little loop route like that.
Mm-hmm.
And look at Theo Johnson go up top all by himself.
Yep.
Yeah, because nobody respects Theo Johnson right now. But if you wanted to attack, you do Malik Nabers with an out and up right here. You have Slayton go on a deep dig. You have Wan'Dale Robinson doing what he does right here. Even if you still had this dude right here and you attack here. That's my
that,
shot
Hyatt?
play. Right here?
Side? Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
With the orange sneakers up top.
Yeah.
I think that's Eric Gray. So if you want to go, hold on. So here's my shot play. Theo Johnson does this here. He does the slot fade.
Mm-hmm.
I have Wan'Dale Robinson have an option route, either to keep it in the middle of the field if there's nobody there in the middle of the field, or you go out. I'm having Nabers do this, and I'm having Slayton do this.
Yep.
And this dude, you can do whatever you can keep him right there just in case everything else is covered up. Because if he backs out to cover something, you can throw it right there and get yards.
I send that dude on a. Would you send him on a drag route?
Only reason why I don't send him on a drag route because I don't want him to interfere with what Wan'Dale Robinson got going on.
With Wan'Dale Robinson, but the play is not necessarily. Only reason I say that is because if you send him on that drag route, those linebackers have to pay attention to that, and that's going to open up more of the.
That's true.
Of the middle of the field.
But if you send him on a drag, then more than likely I'm having Wan'Dale Robinson do an out. That's what I would do. And I'm having him go here, and then I'm having Nabers do this. I don't want out the screen. And I'm having Slayton do this.
Mm-hmm.
So now if it's man-to-man coverage and this safety right here has to seize Nabers, he's probably going to go with Nabers. So this means Slayton went on this route here.
Yep.
If it's man-to-man. And if it's man-to-man, Theo Johnson takes this out. I got a drag right here.
That out.
Wan'Dale Robinson went on your out route. You see what I'm saying? Now, if it's zone, if this is like a cover 3, if he's going back here, he's probably going to be here. You might have a robber here in a cover 3, or he'll go to the outside. If it's cover 3, he's going to go here. Cover 3, this should be open.
Mm-hmm.
Because this linebacker has to get depth in the middle of the field. So he has to take Slayton on the underneath. They got Nabers on the outside. This route right here should be able to get open underneath if you have time. And you can have about 6 to 7 yards right here. And then in this out route here, because he's going to be going here, this out route, if he's not paying attention, Wan'Dale Robinson can alter his route to where I can get behind him and throw it for a bigger play. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have plays where you can attack multiple positions on the field. I would have loved to have him do basically an out and up right here. And this combination right here would have destroyed him. It would have destroyed him because there was a man-to-man. He came up to Slayton. I'm taking Malik Nabers one-on-one with this guy all fucking day. All fucking day.
Oh, yeah. Like, that's easy work, bro. You know what I mean? That's easy, man. And the other thing too is, Pat, why not have Hyatt in on a play like this, bro?
Let's see where you got Slayton here.
If that's even if that's Eric Gray up top.
Hell, I would put Theo Johnson. Actually, would you put Hyatt right here
in the slot
and have him run the slot fade? Because he's gonna pay attention to Hyatt for a fact. And if you could get this guy and this guy to go with Hyatt, that means Wan'Dale Robinson is one-on-one with a linebacker in the middle of the field.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, you can have him do a little stop and go straight forward this way too, if you want to.
See, he running these 5 wide receiver sets, and I get it. You want to have a tight end on that play, but I'm swapping out either Eric Gray or, like you said, Theo Johnson for some more speed. That's just me, bro. You know what I mean? Or even Tyrone Tracy in Eric Gray's spot, because he's a former wide receiver.
Get Tyrone Tracy right
Like,
here. When you run that route,
the defense doesn't have to pay attention to Eric Gray or even Theo Johnson, like you said. They're going to be watching Slayton. They're going to be watching Nabers and obviously Wan'Dale Robinson.
But the messed up part about it is you should be paying attention to Theo Johnson. He's 6'6", runs a 4.5. Actually, he's perfect for this because if they allow you to get the back shoulder, he's 6'6". We're not attacking down the field, and don't get it twisted. I'm not switching the blame on this play to Brian Daboll. We're just coming up with concepts that I believe, and I may be totally wrong, that will work right here. But I'm not stupid because they had Theo Johnson on the fade.
Yeah.
And they had Wan'Dale Robinson do the option route, like I said, and they had Slayton do this route, like I said. The thing I would change is I would have this Tyrone Tracy or Hyatt right here, and I would have Nabers do a route like that because they're in a zone. I mean, not a zone; they're in man-to-man.
Yeah.
And Nabers should be running towards the end zone anyway. Why are you running him to the outside to try to pick up 3 yards?
You know what I'm saying? I'm not having him do this right here.
No.
I'm not having him perpendicular and looking at the sideline right here. I'm either doing a quick out and up right here, or just get a quick out and get the ball into his hands.
I'm having him run some type of route that's going towards the end zone.
And to be honest with
you could have that other receiver down the bottom just run like the drag, a slant, right, to open up for Nabers on the outside.
Yeah, because if you run a deep slant, it's quick enough to get the ball to him before this dude can get up here.
Right, exactly.
If he gets a good pitch, he probably gets the ball like right here, and that's a first down too. Because they're in man-to-man coverage. They're in man-to-man. Man-to-man. Why is Slayton rounding his route off so bad?
Right. He should have been already.
You see what I'm saying?
He should have.
Look how he rounded his route off to get
you're right. You're running into the defense instead of away from it.
Yeah.
But see, I don't know if he was pulling, like pulling that man to Slayton so that way Nabers have open.
If Daniel Jones wasn't just looking at fucking Malik Nabers all day, and if he throws this on a rope to Slayton, that's a first down too.
Yep. I seen that when you first played it, but I don't like the route that Slayton runs either on that play because
he's not
sharp. If you see when he runs the route,
it's not sharp.
And even if he throws it, run it. He's getting tackled immediately. But if he runs a better route, it's space. Just watch Slayton for a minute.
The thing is, this route here by Nabers, if you just do a quick out, don't do all this right here. Just do a quick out to clear this guy from the path where Slayton is going. You just do a quick out because you still have him in the middle of the field. You see what I'm saying? Doing that route right there. Now, unless Daniel Jones gets in the ball right now.
Daniel Jones' first read on that play, because initially he's looking over to the left side.
Yeah, he's looking over to the left side.
So what the hell was the read supposed to be for him? He's looking directly to the left side.
It was Theo Johnson. Then he came off of it quick as hell.
Right.
Because they want to get the ball to Nabers. That's what he's told to do. Remember?
Right.
Is my camera on?
Nah.
Okay, cool. Remember what you said? They're giving the ball to fucking Nabers every play. That's what they're telling him to do. He's a robot.
Nabers and Robinson, 15 and 14 targets. These other guys getting 2 targets a game, 1 target. That's crazy, bro.
Can't win like that, man.
Nah, then you only were making one side of the defense work, and everybody knows where it's going, so they're just going to congest to that area.
Why not trick the damn defense and have Daniel Jones look to Nabers first and then come to Theo Johnson? You see what I'm saying? If he looks at Nabers first, This dude
everybody's going that way. That's going to be that dude.
And throw with some
fighting.
anticipation right here. You get this ball to Theo Johnson right here. That's a catch all day long.
And just like you said, Pat, with Tyrone Tracy misusing him, we could use him like Debo Samuels. He could be a running back. He could be a receiver out there, decoy out there.
And then if he wasn't so fixated on Nabers, he throws that ball right here with some velocity, like right here. It's a first down to Slayton. He gets hit. You know what I'm saying? If he throws this ball to Slayton, and if Slayton runs his fucking route with some conviction,
he's not selling the route.
You know what I'm saying? Look how they double Wan'Dale Robinson. Everybody knows where we're going.
And Theo's wide open because he ain't gonna throw him the ball.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a walk-in touchdown for Theo.
Yeah. But it is what it is. We don't get the first down.
I hope the way we look at these film reviews, they looking at it too. Like, oh man, look at that! Look at we missed this guy. That guy would have been.
They're looking at it, K, but they're not doing anything about it.
Right. All right, we're in another 5 receiver set. This is Wan'Dale Robinson, Theo Johnson, Tyrone Tracy, Malik Nabers. Is that Hyatt right there? That might be. No, that's Slayton. That's Slayton.
That's Slayton.
So, as you can see in the beginning of this play, looks like they're doing an off coverage, but let's just say if it's man, boom, boom. This guy's going to be in the middle of the field, boom, 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 with a 1 high safety. So basically like a cover 1. So they're in like a cover 1 right here. Let's see what happens. Actually, I don't think. They just try to fit it to Nabers all fucking day.
I'm telling you, bro. Not even.
That's what they do.
So run it back to the. Okay, look, looking the whole time. Start from the beginning of the play. Watch Daniel Jones. Looking.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you're getting rid of the ball as if you're under pressure. Look at the pocket, bro.
Now, me personally, I'm making you look how they go. Look. Boom. You want to focus on Nabers so fucking much? Boom. Because this play is going to be open later on because you're concentrating on, okay, I don't want this route to happen. Now Malik Nabers catches this ball and this dude's not running towards him. Malik Nabers gets on the outside right here. He's going to get his fucking yardage. He's Malik Nabers. You don't have to force it to him. I believe forcing it to him is making it to where he's going to have 100 catches for 1,100 yards or something like that. You see what I'm saying? But if he could get 81 catches for 1,400 yards, which one is better?
Yeah. And again, Pat, you drafted Hyatt, Wan'Dale, Theo, Bellinger. You're bringing in these guys, Tyrone Tracy, but you're just not using them. They're out there just running. And as a player, when you out there just running and you ain't getting the ball, and that's when you see that body language and that look of defeat on this team.
Look at the route concepts, man. It's basically the mirror route of what they did earlier. They just did it to the right this time. And guess what? He still looked at Malik Nabers the whole way. Because that's what he's told. I promise you that's what he's told.
He didn't even look off to the right.
That's what I'm telling you.
To the left. He just
looked straight at Nabers.
Look at this dude right here. He's in man-to-man coverage right here. This linebacker is supposed to be in the middle of the field. He runs straight to Nabers. And that opens up Slayton for any route going to the inside because this guy has to stay to this side right here because there's 3 people on the hash. But guess what? You really don't even attack this safety. You see what I'm saying? You don't even attack the safety.
Nope. The safety's job in this game is easy. He doesn't have to do a lot.
All right.
Like he doesn't have to do anything.
Why don't you why there's nobody in the middle of the field, bro?
Nobody's in the middle of the field.
Why not run Theo Johnson here? Somebody should be.
Why
here.
not run Tyrone Tracy on a slant to the middle of the field? You see him down there at the bottom of the screen, butt naked. He needs to be running instead of standing there.
He's outlet route. He's an outlet route. A lot of teams do that. NYG.
That's cool.
I know it might be a concept that you don't understand, but he's the outlet route.
No, I understand it, but what I'm saying is like you can flip that role and have Nabers be that, or have somebody else be that, and get somebody else involved out there running routes. That's fine to have someone there, but again, you know, why isn't Tracy running? You brought these kids in here, man. Give them some burn.
No, he's phasing. I don't know why he's phasing them out. That's got to be part of your
Why don't you
plan.
have Wan'Dale Robinson do something different? Have Wan'Dale Robinson run a seam route,
and that's all I'm asking, bro. Like, have these guys.
Have Wan'Dale Robinson run a seam route. Have Theo Johnson attack, do an in route. Have Tyrone Tracy either. I'll have Tyrone Tracy just take Diggs out the play. Just run a deep route, take Diggs out the play. Have Wan'Dale Robinson run a seam route. Get this safety right here involved with him. And then you can have Malik Nabers do a route here. You see what I'm saying? Either this dude is going to go in the middle of the field with Wan'Dale Robinson to try to cover with him, and this safety could be over the top. To be honest with you, I don't even have Malik Nabers right here. I have Nabers where
that's exactly what I was saying earlier. And you flipped the two. And so everybody's going to be looking at Nabers on that side. Guess what? That route that you want to get open is going to be open now.
Guess what? I'm having freaking Slayton run a post.
Yep, clear that man out.
I have Slayton run a post. I gotta get this man to go to somebody. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I probably have Hyatt right here. I have Hyatt do an out, a speed out. Not a speed out, but a deep out right here. You want to line that far off of him? This guy right here, he's gonna have to go in the middle of the field. Because why? Because I have Theo Johnson coming here underneath. Now I could get Wan'Dale Robinson to probably do a post. One-on-one with a linebacker with Wan'Dale Robinson do a post and have him go deep. And that's Nabers. So Nabers probably pulls him over here. And I got a one-on-one with either Slayton. I got a one-on-one with Theo Johnson in the middle of the field. Or if this linebacker does his job and go to the middle of the field and bracket Theo Johnson, I got Wan'Dale Robinson on the post. This shit is not fucking hard, people.
It's not, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
And I'm gonna say this: even when Mike Kafka was in Kansas City, he used Travis Kelce all the time. The tight end was used a lot. Why isn't the tight end being used? And he's not calling the plays right now.
That's NYG. I'm glad you let me do this. This is about my route concepts. Even though this was about my route concepts, I got this amount of speed, post, out, post, deep dig, deep. I'm taking a shot. I got the offensive line to where I can get my shots.
Yes.
There's no excuse for the offensive line anymore.
Right. Offensive line doing their job.
Let's see what the offensive line did right here. They blocked that up, bro. They blocked that up.
Look at
they blocked that up, bro.
Look at that shit.
They blocked that up.
And the Cowboys try to do a stunt too. If you play as they try to come around and
they try to do a stunt. They blocked it up. Daniel Jones has time, bro.
Plenty of time, bro.
Daniel Jones has time, bro. We can get those shots now, man. Look
Jackson
at these
Black,
route
appreciate you. Tarondrick Rainey, appreciate you. Darnell, Big Money, thanks for tapping in. Heavyweight Champ, thanks for tapping in. The Don, thanks for tapping in. Not Zay, thanks for tapping in. Appreciate y'all in the chat, man. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button for Bigpatssportstalk, NYG22, aka Unpopular Opinion Sports, S God, aka The Man Cave, and Mets 2128, aka Snarf, and the rest of the Big Blue crew. Today is a special edition of Giants Conversation. We are digging into the film room. I love it, man. One of my favorite segments, man. But Pat, keep cooking, bro.
All right. Another thing, why do we always run routes to where the receiver just turns to the quarterback? That pisses me off because it allows the defense to float to you. You see what I'm saying? Have Malik Nabers. If you're going to do this, have Malik Nabers run it out.
Right.
To get away from these dudes. And if they're chasing him, he runs the out. You throw the ball to the outside, he has a chance to break. Why are we running routes where he turns directly to the this is Jason Garrett shit to me.
That's how guess what? That's how they know where the ball is going. Like, man,
yeah, they know
they're
where
looking
ball
at the
is
quarterback,
going.
looking back for the football instead of running towards the end zone.
Fuck, man.
You're in the red zone. Why aren't you running a route towards the fucking end zone?
Now
bro?
I see what's going on. You're running routes to where the receiver turns around to the quarterback immediately. You do that on short yardage, 2 yards, 3 yards, not fucking 15. You have the offensive line to where you can get the ball down the field if need be. Attack. Now I see why people are saying that Daboll's calling play scared.
More like, to me, it's more like stagnant, tunnel vision, and metal-minded, making a sacrifice out of the team instead of making sacrifices for the team.
Have Slayton explode out his route deep. If you want to get this ball to Nabers that fucking bad, look at the space. That's 10 yards of space, bro. Just have him do it out.
Right. Why are you running him into the defense?
Have him take 2 steps forward, go straight out, hit him on his damn outside shoulder. He catches it, he has a chance to run up the field. Why are we running routes where he just turns directly to the quarterback? I understand he's a talent and you want to feed him. Yes, you feed Malik Nabers the ball. That's a smart thing to do. But do it correctly. Do it correctly. He is too talented of a receiver for you to run the play.
That's the truth.
And just have him do that. Look, man, bro.
And they're all looking. All 3 of those guys are looking.
And guess what? When he runs a straight out, these 2 morons are going to be running out here. Oh, shit, we got to get to Malik Nabers. Post. One-on-one with a dude that's just getting on the field with Slayton and his speed. You have a Slayton attack him to his inside, make him turn his hip, boom. We actually have the talent on the field to do this.
You're making the defense too easy because look at those again. 3 guys guarding 2.
It's like how I used,
and they're not even. They don't even have to. They're not being put in any type of conflict.
And first and foremost, why the fuck is Hyatt not right here? If you want Malik Nabers in the slot, hold on, Mets. If you want Malik Nabers in the slot that bad, pause.
Okay.
Why is Hyatt not right here? Hey, if you run this route concept with Hyatt, Diggs has to respect Hyatt on the deep route. He has to respect Hyatt on the deep route. You take this right here. Wan'Dale Robinson, you can run 2 quick outs right here with Wan'Dale Robinson and Nabers. Do a post, have him go in here. And the post means he's going towards the end zone, not right here like I'm drawing it. Hold on, let me do what I want you to do. That's what I'm running. Because now you put this in play. Okay, he has faith in Diggs against Hyatt. I got it. And he's probably going to take the post. Guess what?
Now you got that.
Guess what? Because this dude here, these 2 dudes here, they're going to run with Nabers. They already showed you what they're going to do. They'll run with Nabers. This right here, he has to respect Wan'Dale Robinson to the outside because he has no help to the outside. He has no help, so he's going to have to go out there with conviction. He has no help. This route here clears him and him. Or if he respects Diggs that much, this route clears him and it allows you to get a shot to Theo Johnson in the middle of the field. It's wide open, and I got all the time in the world. Because my offensive line is legit now. When it comes to pass blocking, they are legit. I think they're ranked in the top 10 now.
A-Train, man, says what I've been saying. Jones doing what he's being told to do. So when we look at film and guys run a route and it's not good, it makes him look bad as a QB. He's being set up to fail, and fans want him gone. These play calls, bro. It kind of cements what I've been saying, bro. They're not setting these guys up to win. They're setting them up to fail.
Why are we not attacking this?
I'm telling you, Brian Garrett.
I mean,
I ain't no good, obviously.
Again, my problem with this is it's like with the way that Dable's basically screaming more often than not, get the ball to Nabers. It's like a coach dad in any sport telling you to get the ball to their kid because they're a star athlete.
And guess what? I run motion with Wan'Dale Robinson to see if they're in zone or not. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you find out they're in zone, you call your zone beater. Because if this guy's in the cover 3, he's coming underneath. He's going to be in the middle of the field. He's going to be in the middle of the field. He's going to be out cover 3, safety in the middle of the field if they run a zone. You see what I'm saying? Then you call your zone beater. Man, I don't. Man.
Yeah, man. It's
And guess what your zone beater? And guess what your zone beater is probably going to be? It's still probably going to be in the middle of the field. Because why? These two dudes are running back so far. Stop right here.
Yep.
It's going to be open. You're going to get yardage.
Curl. Yep. That's when you run the curl route.
Or I call a quick screen. Everybody's in zone. Call a quick screen to Wan'Dale Robinson and have these two dudes block. This dude right here, he's going to outflank him. You see what I'm saying? Like you could throw a quick screen right here. This linebacker's too far away. Theo Johnson get him. Let's party. One-on-one. Somebody's going to be one-on-one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what my playmaker can do right here. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, you gotta have a fucking plan. If I can have, I'm not saying that's a great plan, but if I could come up with some type of plan against zone and man, because I put my dude, and come on, bro. I know you can do it, bro. You an NFL coach, and you've been coaching football for over 20 years, Brian Daboll. I know you know a hell of a lot more than me.
Mm-hmm.
I know you do. I'm not that arrogant to say I know more than you. I'm just mad you're not implementing your knowledge.
Right.
Yeah, you're more implementing tunnel vision in your place calls.
King
That's
Jared
crazy to me.
bro.
That's crazy to me. You see how quick I came up with a scheme? If I had my man in motion and you showed zone, guess what? Your top playmaker, okay, I'll reroute the call. You want to run cover 3? I'm still running a post with Slayton because you're running a cover 3 out of one high because you have so many people across the line because I got 5 people across the line. So you got 2 linebackers on the field. There's no way possible we should be getting stopped if you got 2 linebackers on the field and we got Nabers, Hyatt, Robinson, Slayton, and
right.
Theo Johnson.
Them linebackers
No way.
Bro.
No way.
No way.
No way. You got 2 linebackers on the field. No way, bro. No way. You're making it too easy.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you run a zone, whichever receiver you want to get in the middle of the zone, do it. And guess what? I got a post behind it. And guess what? I'm running a slot fade. And guess what? This dude's running the quick slant now. You want to know why? Because this guy has to come out. He has to go deep. He's going to the middle of the field. He's going to the middle of the field. I run a quick slant right here. More than likely, he catches this ball, and this linebacker's right here. He still might be able to make a play.
Damn right.
Because I have Wan'Dale Robinson run a seam right up here. Don't run it too fast where you get into the post. Well, you shouldn't be able to get into the post anyway. But I have Wan'Dale Robinson attack this right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I may be able to get him one-on-one against a linebacker in the middle of the field.
True.
Yeah, Ghost. The only thing I could understand, the only thing that I could see is to why they are doing what they're doing is the fact that they do want to get a high pick for a draft pick. That's the only thing that I could understand. And if that is the case, they have some type of assurance from John Mara that they will not be fired.
And here's the problem with that setup, guys. I know it's early to talk NFL Draft 2025, but if I may share something.
Go ahead.
Let's get to the Tank Ball site. As it stands now, the way I see it, with the way the records are, the Giants won't even get a top 5 pick. And right now, be in the top 5 for a draft pick at the moment. Because you got at least, let's see, the Titans, the Jaguars, the Bengals.
That will all change, Mets. It's only week 4.
I know.
That will all change. I don't think the Bengals are going to be that bad. Like where they're a top 2 pick.
I'm just saying at the moment, Pat. At the moment. I know it'll change sooner or later.
But here's another play.
Tank-a-thon.
All right, we're bunched up. Here you got Wan'Dale Robinson in the backfield. You got Theo Johnson, Malik Nabers, Tyrone Tracy, Darius Slayton. You line this up right here because you're scared of the blitz. I get it.
Okay, Giants would be the 4th.
So the Cowboys have 6 people across the line of scrimmage that can come, with a potential 7th in him. So let's see what they do. This was
free play.
Yeah, it was an offsides.
Offsides, yeah.
All right, so this play, you got Malik Nabers, Tyrone Tracy, Wan'Dale Robinson, Theo Johnson, Slayton. For some reason, we don't like Hyatt on this team, but that's okay.
I think it's more because Dable's a spiteful little moron who doesn't like it.
All right, so as you see here, they're lined up man to man.
Man to man.
Press man at that.
Yep.
Press man, off man. You run off man on Theo Johnson because you're not afraid of him, to be honest with you. And it looks like it's a too high. Now, the way he's looking looks like he's going to come right here. And you got this linebacker. He has to do whatever this running back does. So, and if I can read that, I know Daniel Jones reads that. So, that stop. Come on, man. Stop it. All right. So, let's see what happens. They sent 4. They did exactly what I said they was going to do.
And they stopped him.
What the hell?
It's like you're telling him to read one side of the field, and that's it. And he gets sacked.
Oh my God.
That's on Daniel Jones, and just look at the routes, man.
Indeed.
You got Theo Johnson with this lame ass route going against a linebacker. You a 6'6" running 4.5. Get into that man's hip and explode in your route. You're making it too easy. Look how easy that is for him.
With that same stop route.
Yeah, the same stop route every time. You got Malik Nabers doubled. Daniel Jones never takes his eyes off the right side of the field, because if he takes his eyes off the right side of the field,
that's what's open.
maybe you can get this ball to Tyrone Tracy because this dude's an idiot.
Yeah, he comes down.
But he's an idiot. You want to know why? Because your eyes never came off the right side of the field. Even when you stepped up, you step up right here and get your eyes to the left because you seen this was all tore up.
Why are you still looking that way?
Touchdown. You get your eyes to the left. I know you can jump and throw that ball to him real quick. It's either a touchdown or we're at like at least a 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's on Daniel Jones. But look at the route concepts, man. Like this route concept only wins if you have people that are ready to play. Like Theo Johnson's route running is awful. There's no way your big ass should be getting covered by a linebacker like this.
I mean, seriously, why isn't Bellinger in this spot? He's the better blocker and the better route runner.
Now the offensive line, you got to step up in the pocket quicker than that too. They gave you a pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Illuminor Parsons does beat him.
Why does he
step up?
What was he hesitating for? Where was he going to throw this ball initially? Go back, Pat. Because Jones winds up like he's about to throw. Right there. What's he throwing? Where the hell is he think he about to throw that goddamn football, dog? Ain't a damn person open over there.
Wan'Dale Robinson is running a route right to where Slayton is. How he's gonna get the ball? How is he gonna get the ball? This is why people complain about Daniel Jones as far as his playmaking ability, because if he has any type of playmaking ability, he steps up in the pocket. This dumbass linebacker didn't do his job as far as Tyrone Tracy. Look at his dumbass. He's looking right at Daniel Jones. He steps up in the pocket, looks to his left.
Look at right there. He could have made it. Look right there. That receiver going by the 10-yard line. Daniel Jones could have thrown it on that side for a touchdown that way. Right over
here to Nabers. That's covered.
No, hold on. No, other side down. Right there.
Right here?
That dude, like to the outside, like right there.
You can throw it to his outside shoulder and let him use his big ass frame.
That's why I thought that's where he thought he was going to wind. That's why I thought he's going to throw towards that.
That's
side.
where he initially. That's what he was looking at. You saying, K, when he pulled back.
That's the only way.
I mean, if he steps up in the pocket, and throws this back shoulder and throws it to like right here, he gets it over this dude's head. And to be honest with you, if he starts looking and he pulls it like he's getting ready to throw it to him, if this fucking route wasn't going all the way towards over here by Slayton, I'll throw it to Slayton and get a quick first down.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest with you, if this dude's head is turned like this and Nabers is going to the back of the end zone, I'm giving Nabers a shot. Throw it up. Let him jump up over those dudes and let him see if he can pull it down. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. It's a lot why this team is not successful. And yes, if you change the quarterback, it will be a good thing.
Yeah, I'm out on both of them. Like I said, Pat. Brian Dable is part of the problem, and so is Daniel Jones. And
I think a better quarterback makes Dable look better because Josh Allen steps up in the pocket, sees that linebacker was stupid, he throws it right here to Tyrone Tracy, and that's a play. You see what I'm saying?
The problem is Daniel Jones hasn't had the proper guidance for that sort of
like force. Josh Allen sees the pressure, he steps up immediately. This linebacker right here comes down because he thinks Josh Allen's getting ready to take off, and he hits him right here.
We'll see if that
holds. It's probably a touchdown. Cook probably gets a touchdown right here.
We'll see if that holds true Monday against Baltimore. Or is it tonight?
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
the thing
that's
is
the Josh Allen effect.
The thing is like Pat reiterated, earlier, is Daniel Jones is a robot. He doesn't play with any instincts. He just does pretty much what he's told to do. And on a football field in sports, you cannot be a robot. Otherwise, they will have robots playing the game. The reason the game is so fun is because players can
the human element
plays, right? The human element, the off script, the play. But when the play breaks down, can you do something about it? Like, what are you gonna do as a player out there? You know what I'm saying? Because the coach can tell you, hey, this play should work, and if it doesn't work, you're just gonna
what are you gonna do? What are you like I was saying last night? What are you gonna do when the chips are down? Now you want to see something nasty that should have happened? You should have had Wan'Dale Robinson do like get right here and have him do a fake and come right back into the inside. I'm about to show you why. Use your players' abilities. I'm gonna show you why. Wan'Dale Robinson gets off the line of scrimmage. You see how he's playing him? If he does his head to the outside and go back to the inside, butt ass naked, all day. And if this punk ass dude comes up, boom.
So true.
That's Malik. That's Malik Nabers. He's gonna turn his head to run with Malik Nabers. If your tight end is running a good route right here against a linebacker, that's where he has to go. He has to go there, or this dude has to go there. So boom or boom. How you want it? We have an offense to where we can literally tell you how you want it if you call the plays correctly. Because I've seen Wan'Dale Robinson run that route. I've seen him go out here, boom, go right back to the inside. Throw a dart right there. Probably won't even have to throw a dart because look how he's playing him. It's over with. He's so worried about him going to the outside. Boom, boom. Wan'Dale Robinson has that route running ability. Why do you think Julian Edelman and Wes Welker and them was so good with Tom Brady? Because they ran routes like that.
And because as Brady was such a great quarterback to adapt on the fly.
Brady would have stepped up in that pocket a long time ago. Brady would have been right here.
I'm just saying he was.
And now everything is into play because this linebacker bummed his assignment, went straight after the fucking quarterback, Daniel Jones. Guess what? That ball's going to him 100 times out of 100. And you're getting at least to right here. At least.
Is that the truth? The crappy thing is we can't let Kafka call plays now. Well,
nah, he can't go back. You can't go back to Kafka calling plays. It's over, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Even right here, a quarterback that has playmaking knowledge and no knowledge of the fucking play knows that this running back is wide open because he sees the two linebackers coming up right here. He turns around, jumps, and throws that ball to him. I can do that, so I know these quarterbacks can do it. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. We have a quarterback with no playmaking ability when it comes to off script. And what I mean by no playmaking ability to get touchdowns. He's just getting out of there just to get out of there and see if he can see something. No, get out of there with a plan. He doesn't have a plan, and that's obvious. But what is it, 11:02? Okay, let's get more into it.
You got time. It's 12:02. I'm setting up my live stream now for the Saints Falcons. But you still got it.
We got a man in motion here. We got Malik Nabers coming out the backfield. Guess what? We attacked the middle of the field with fucking Nabers, and guess what?
Butterball.
You see what I'm saying?
Wide open.
And look at number 15. I mean, the 15-yard line. Somebody right there.
Yeah, he throws it to him. He takes a little bit of a hit, but we're at the 10-yard line. You attack the middle of the field.
But go back and play it.
Run a clear out with Hyatt. Guess where the safety went? where Hyatt is.
Now you see that. Hold the play right there. Now you see that, right? Now you see Nabers cutting. You see the separation. He's starting to come open now. Daniel Jones, let that ball go. That ball need to be coming out right now. This is how you're gonna get this kid hurt. That football need to be coming out right about now.
Yeah, now.
See
you
what
throw
I'm saying?
that right here now. Yeah, now. He allowed this dude to come back into
catch
the
up
play.
to him and hit Nabers.
And then he
That's
led
what
him
I'm
into
saying.
him at that.
And you threw it high, right?
You throw that ball, start throwing it now.
Right now.
Throw it right here. Right here. This is where I say Carson Beck will be better than Daniel Jones last night.
Yep.
Carson Beck throws that. It's going to be a floater. He's going to get him right here, and he probably has a chance to make this dude miss. And look at when you got Bellinger on the field. Look at Bellinger.
Yep.
You see Bellinger winning his route. Now this dude has to get on his ass.
Back.
You see Bellinger win his fucking route? Look at Bellinger. That's hard. That's a hard run for Bellinger. But guess what? He's running hard. Pause. Theo Johnson's probably sitting around right here. Hold on. My bad. Sit Theo Johnson's ass down until he runs routes with conviction with that speed that he has.
So he's running lazy, sloppy routes.
Look at Bellinger. Look at Bellinger. Pick him up and put him down. Look at him. Is he the fleetest of foot? No. But this dude is like, okay, what is he going to do? Because he's running pretty fast. Is he going to cut? Is he going to cut to the inside? What is he going to do? Theo Johnson, he's in front of Theo Johnson just looking at him. Look at the route concept. You got this guy to come here to occupy this man. Boom. He's in the zone, but he has to chase Malik Nabers. Bellinger is going to the outside. He's covering him. Hyatt is going on a deep post, takes him. Guess what? You got this route to get him. To pull
and just
him
look
up
at the
to
difference in those.
You're
in those
attacking the whole field.
And look at your personnel. Now you got Hyatt out there, like you said, with speed. They gotta respect that.
They got.
Now you got Bellinger out there, who, like you said, is not the fastest, but he's savvy. You gotta respect that. You know, he knows how to get open.
Anticipation. Stop hitching all fucking day and release it. You got the arm strength. You got the arm strength to get this ball right here on the rope and let's oh boy. Can't even get the names right. I'm so pissed off. If you get this ball right here, he catches this ball right here. Who knows what I know he's not going to get him.
No.
So only thing you can hope is this dude turns around and stops him around about the 3. It's everybody on this team. That's why I was so pissed off. That's why it seemed like me and NYG was going at. No, we're literally saying the same thing, but he's attacking the higher ups. And you're supposed to. I'm attacking the players as well, and that's where we disagreed at. It's on the players too.
Yep.
When he does call a good play, execute it to the utmost ability. Why is this ball still in your hand? Why is the ball just now getting released? That's bullshit. You're going to get this kid hurt.
Yep.
He should be having a ball in his hands running right now, running away from this dude. And this dude, I believe Malik Nabers, if he catches this ball on the run, this fucker right here can't get him. He's too fast.
Look how Hyatt was able to clear out those 2 defenders. Look at those 2 defenders in the end zone with Hyatt. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why is the kid not playing? He opens up the fucking field just being out there.
That kid opened up the whole middle of the field.
Look at that shit, bro.
His speed alone opened up the whole middle of the field. Look at that. That safety like, oh shit, that's Diggs. That's Diggs.
Yeah.
And he still respected Hyatt's speed. That safety like, oh shit. Guess what? if this ball's already being thrown and Malik Nabers is catching it on the run right here, this dude does not get him. Diggs can't get him.
They're all back there.
Man, that's a touchdown, bro. That's a touchdown, bro. Fuck, bro. Everybody's on this team is consistently inconsistent. Everybody.
Yeah.
And that's why it looks so bad. That's why it looks so bad. That was a damn good play called up by Brian Dable for fucking once. And now your quarterback doesn't release the ball on time. Yes, it was a completed play. You're excited when it happens during the game. But when you look at the film, you're pissed off like I am right now because that should have been a touchdown.
Amen.
And, obviously, we didn't score.
You got a field goal.
So
everything was a field goal.
You know, it like Pat said, we would have got a touchdown on this play. We win.
Yeah, we get at least 2 touchdowns out of the 5 field goals.
And this is what I was telling Pat earlier about when we was going back and forth on the stream the other day is why was we even in the position to have to rely on those third down catches and those. See what I'm saying? So you're seeing all this shit here now, and times we could have scored because of bad play calling and ineffective quarterback play.
You got to get Theo Johnson out of here, bro.
Agree.
First of all, how the fuck is he going to block this dude and how far he's off?
This is why it should be done.
How the fuck is he supposed to block fucking... Oh, my God, bro. This is a touchdown. Hold on, Mets. Hold on, bro. This is a touchdown. This is a fucking touchdown, bro.
Mm-hmm.
No! If this is a pass, you make Jermaine Illuminor block him. You're giving this dude a free rein to the quarterback. This is a touchdown. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Slayton, all day long. Look at that. He runs straight for a touchdown all day. Because guess what? If you put fucking Theo Johnson on a route,
you're just...
This guy right here, he has to pull with him. Slayton goes right here up the middle of the field, and you got Wan'Dale Robinson on a fucking motion going back out just in case they guard those 2 guys up. Guess what? Now Robinson has a chance to work with him one-on-one.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking stupid, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
Stupid.
I swear.
Look
the
at
Giants.
They came right on through.
This linebacker right here. This linebacker right here is focused on the running back. This guy right here is really focused on Daniel Jones right now, but he will have to be focused on Theo Johnson doing a route across the middle. This guy here and this guy here, they're going to have to cover up Wan'Dale Robinson. Because if this guy here, the moron that he was, look at the play. Look, he's focused on Wan'Dale Robinson. He's the safety now. He's focused on Wan'Dale Robinson. Slayton, go right here, throw a dart, touchdown.
Mm-hmm. Or go to the corner. Or go to... Is that supposed to be Robinson or Nabers off the right-hand side going up?
I think
that's Robinson and Slayton.
Robinson, Slayton, and then Nabers.
Or go to Robinson, jump it right there, and then he can use his speed, get towards the right hand and get in.
You throw a high dart and let him jump up and catch it. It's a touchdown. But you called him. Why are you calling blocking assignments to where this tight end has? Come on, bro. He literally has to false start in order to block him. Why do we continue to do this? I don't understand it, bro. I just don't understand it.
Free reign.
And you can't say Illuminor is blocking down to try to make it look like it's a run, because if it make it look like it's a run, you're pulling Illuminor. You think these dudes don't realize what you are, bro? They're going right after Daniel Jones every time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, man, he's not going to be able to block him. Why do you keep he's just a cone out there now. He doesn't.
It's just a code.
Yeah.
He's a damn turnstile.
Because he ain't blocking nobody,
man.
right?
I mean, at this point, I wouldn't mind getting Shador Sanders in the
Look
draft.
at this. Theo Johnson is running with Daniel Jones 5 yards on the field.
And you're right. I mean, you know we're near the man. You're not even blocking the man. That's what you're supposed to be blocking the man.
He's behind Daniel Jones. Pause at that. Like
Daniel had to get out of there.
Daniel Jones is outrunning him.
Daniel's had to get out of there.
And then Slayton. I don't get it, bro. And then Theo Johnson, you see that Daniel Jones is out the pocket. Run towards the end zone, bro.
God,
why are you like this? One I don't understand. You missed the block. There ain't shit you can do about this block now. You should have been turning around, running up the field now. Look, what are you doing? You can't do anything right here. You should have been turned up the field, ran up the field.
Oh, was Theo running with him to be a blocker? No.
Nah, he's just running. He's not running anywhere. He's just fucking running.
If you're gonna throw it to Wan'Dale Robinson, shit, throw it now. Throw it to him now. Fuck it. Throw it to him now and see if he can make a play. Why are you waiting so long? Where are you going? Where are you going?
He's waiting for him to catch up to the right.
You don't have nobody to go to. Where are you going?
Dave Bear.
Once you look to the end zone right here and you saw that these two dudes had Slayton bracketed, where are you going?
And Johnson could have ran to an open spot.
And then Slayton, you're running towards the defenders. Hey, come on,
He's
man.
in the middle of both of them.
There's no awareness, bro.
At all.
Like if I'm Slayton, I'm planting my feet and I'm trying to run towards Daniel Jones to like an area right here or somewhere right here to let Daniel. I don't know. There's nothing really he could have done, but you could don't run straight into the coverage.
Right.
And Daniel Jones, what are you looking at, bro? You can't do anything right there. They're bracketing him unless you throw this ball hard and high right now. Now, if this is Mike Evans or somebody, you throw that ball hard and high right now, maybe. You're risking it being tipped up in the air and picked if you throw it right there. But just throw it to Wan'Dale Robinson right here, bro.
Man.
You get past him, throw it to Wan'Dale Robinson right here, man. Just throw it to him, bro. You have nothing you can go to right now. Throw it to him 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 now. Like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm going to throw it to him when he runs out of bounds. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. That's freaking great. And then on second down, why we do this? Why you do this on second down, bro?
Yeah,
It's second and goal, man. It's second and goal, bro.
We ain't take no shots at the end zone.
My God. Here we doing on third down. You literally not get.
And Wan'Dale.
Yeah, Wan'Dale is open, but you try to run a route with Malik.
Thought he was in space so he could get around Overshown.
Yeah, you try to run a route with Malik Nabers, and you're too far away from the end zone.
Go back.
You're too far away from the end zone to get this play to work.
It says right here. Right here. Go to Wan'Dale right here.
I'm going to Tyrone Tracy.
I mean, you could have got it to Wan'Dale right here and gave him space to work with, but look how long you wait to throw it.
I'm going to Tyrone Tracy on this play.
Where's Tracy at?
On the right side.
Yeah.
Oh, that's him up there?
Yeah.
Yep.
At the
go back. Even look, bro.
That's him at the 5.
Okay, right stop it. Okay.
Yeah. Give him an option out against this linebacker.
Go back a little bit before he winds up the throat, Pat. Because at the point at the point, you see a lot of traffic on that side. Look, all right, stop it.
You got 3 people on that side.
You see that? Now, if you look to your right, you have Tyrone Tracy, that dude in that linebacker that's caught up between, I guess that's Theo Johnson. Those 2 players right there, they're nullified because they don't know where to go. You know what I'm saying? So now you have a block towards the end zone with Slayton and this guy right there at the top. I see this shit on the right side all jumbled up with Nabers over there, and I'm immediately turning my head to the right, and I'm hitting Tyrone Tracy right there. Now run the play.
He had time, and Tyrone Tracy wins. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. He beats that linebacker.
Yep.
That's a touchdown. But we got a robot on our hands.
This is why we can't score in the red zone.
Because the only way this is a touchdown is Malik Nabers does an offensive pass interference.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you're going to Wan'Dale Robinson right here, just throw it to him now. Throw it to him now to see if he can beat somebody out there.
Right.
Because you're not fooling anybody because you're looking right here the whole way. You got 3 people over there.
Staring it down.
You got 3 people over there, bro.
And everybody knows your MO. All these DBs and shit, that's all they talk about Daniel Jones because they know when wherever he's looking, he's going to throw the ball.
I got to head to the store before these games start. But
Nah, whenever you're ready to stop, you good, bro.
You know what pisses me off so bad now, bro? You got the protection.
Yeah.
You see, this is why I wanted the offensive line. This is what I've been saying. I want to see what my guy is. This offensive line is showing what Daniel Jones is.
Yeah.
This offensive line is showing what Debo is.
It's not good.
Stop being a robot. You got 3 people to that side, bro. I can see if it's 2 people. Yeah, you got 3 people to that side. Look at Tyrone Tracy. Look at this route right here taking him away. Look at this route right here taking him away. 1-on-1. I'm taking my running back 1-on-1 with Eric Kendricks. Tyrone Tracy wins. Look how much space is even before he throws the ball. Okay, you're looking to the left, looking to the left. I come to my right. Tyrone Tracy, let's say that linebacker's right here and he throws his ball to Tyrone Tracy. I think Tyrone Tracy makes him miss. We got a hell of a chance to score.
You're right, bro. It's just it's tough, man. It's tough, man, because
look at these plays, bro. Look at these plays. Look at these plays. Look how everybody flows to the ball. Look at these plays.
Why is it? Look, you're in the red zone again. Why aren't you attacking the goal line?
I have no clue. Guess
They
what?
Never
This could have been catastrophic.
Line,
that could have been. Look at his knee.
Yeah, he's gonna.
If he plants right there, that's a torn ACL.
Telling you, bro. I'm scared, man. For Nabers, I really am.
You got Theo Johnson in motion. They shift over. It still could be his own. Nobody followed him. Now you pitch it to the outside. All game long, now you pitch it to the outside. Guess what? Manhurts misses his block. He gets his face crossed. That's why this play doesn't work.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? And now you cut back. Instead of going forward and getting your yards, you think you're freaking Barry Sanders.
Oh, he had him.
You see what I'm saying? You think you're Barry Sanders and you're going to get yards. Come on, man. Just take your 3 yards and call it a day.
Well,
instead, you lose 5.
I'll give him credit for that. It's Afghanistan, what's good? Jackson Black, what's good? I see y'all.
You see how what's going on? You see how inconsistent Daniel Jones is? Now you see Daniel Jones get ready to throw this ball to Slayton right here, right? This is the 3rd and 14 I was talking about. Look at the anticipation on this throw. Slayton is not even out his route yet.
Nah.
And the ball's already in the air. That allows him to have a chance to catch that ball, and he doesn't do it. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? See how inconsistent he is?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the reason for the drop. Maybe he wasn't prepared for the ball because he's usually waiting for the ball after he turns.
Yeah,
to make a move.
And that's the thing too, Pat. When you're a quarterback, and I don't necessarily think Daniel Jones has this problem, but touch passing. You know what I'm saying? Like touch passing. Like you gotta have touch spin on the football when you're throwing it. You know what I mean? Not excusing the wide receivers for not catching it, but
Carson Beck, this is a first down. This is a floater. It is a floater. He throws it with anticipation. He's probably throwing this before Daniel Jones with one of those floaters, and he turns around and it goes right into his chest. But since Daniel Jones is inconsistent with touch, deep ball accuracy, anticipation, this is the play that you get. Is it a harder play for your receiver to make? Yes, but you're an NFL receiver. You got to catch that.
You gotta make the play.
What anybody says.
You gotta make the play. I'm not absolving Slayton.
That's what pissed me off so bad.
That's on him. You gotta make the play. But again,
should this have been a better throw? The anticipation was cool. Should have had been a better throw. And maybe Slayton turned to the wrong fucking side. He should have turned outwards, and it would have been an easier catch if he turns outwards. But they're not using the other players, is what I'm saying, bro. It's tough when you're a receiver and you're out there running, and you don't get the ball, but then all of a sudden you get it, and it's like boom, you got to make that play. But dude, I haven't had the football in God knows how long, and you're asking me to make this tough catch or whatever, and it's like, okay, now when you keep giving Nabers and you keep force feeding Nabers and you keep force feeding Wan'Dale Robinson, all your other receivers, when it's time for them to go make a play, they're not ready. And it is a multitude of things wrong with this team. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not giving up on my receivers. I'm not giving up on some of these players on this team. I am giving up on this coach and this goddamn quarterback. They got to fucking go. Yeah, my faith percent.
You there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I'll talk to Pat.
Oh.
I do believe that Dabo is a problem, but I do know Daniel Jones is a problem too. Yeah. What's going on, Coach? And I believe they're absolutely horrible problem together.
Yeah.
Now, you don't have any faith for Dabo getting a new quarterback. I'm saying is if he does get a new quarterback, I believe he opens up the playbook, which is a fireable offense in my opinion, because you're supposed to open up your playbook regardless. And if you don't have faith in Daniel Jones, you should have benched him a long time ago. But
I think he will do better with a better quarterback. But to me, it's not about the quarterback with Brian Dable. I don't like his style, bro. Like
Same with me.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I know he can coach up quarterbacks. I know Brian Dable can do that. And I think with a better quarterback, this offense will look better. But is it going to be turned into a championship team? I don't think so with this head coach.
Probably not.
I think he's too stubborn. He hasn't shown the ability to adjust outside of 2022, and I think he was just doing that to get the damn job. And
that's the truth.
And again, he because he revert back to his old ways. So it's not about Daniel Jones to me with Brian Dable. Although like I said, I'm out on Jones now. I'm done. He needs to go, but Brian Dable needs to go right along with him, because I'm not gonna let him pick another quarterback. And then you come in here and say the Giants win 10, 11 games, everybody's gonna be happy. See, we told you. But then you're just gonna turn into the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. That's what you're gonna do, because their coach, they have coaching issues too. With all the talent they have on that team, their coaches can't get out the damn way. And I don't want the Giants to be that. I want us to be who we've been. Solid foundation, solid coaching, solid structure. That's what Pittsburgh has. That's what New England had with Belichick. That's what Kansas City has now with Andy Reid. That's what I want for this team. I don't want flash in the pan. Oh, we have a hyped up offense, but we can't do shit. We get knocked out the playoffs every single year.
Sure.
That's why I don't think Brian Dable is the coach that's going to lead us to the promised land. He will win games with a better quarterback. I will say that. I will admit that. But my goal is to bring that 5th championship to the New York Giants. I don't think this guy's the guy to do it.
Rather funny when you consider that half of the team's wins last year came from their 3rd stringer, Tommy DeVito, where Dable was basically forced to open the playbook up.
Man, all I know is that better quarterback play and better play calling and better use of your personnel and better use of your big players coming up in big time moments. We're a good team. That's a whole lot. That means the whole team needs work. And like NYG says, you got to look at your leader. You're supposed to be a leader of men, Brian Dable, and your men are not going out there being men. So what's going on?
Yeah,
so it is. It's a whole lot. And that's why you have arguments as such as last Thursday night. Everybody's right.
Yeah,
and that's
pretty much.
That's the fucked up part about it. Everybody that's saying everything, you're right about certain things. You know what I'm saying? You might feel that this thing is more of a problem than the next thing, but overall, it's all a problem.
And that's what it is, Pat. You said it right there. People are arguing over, who's to blame? Whose fault is it? Who's the problem? It's everybody. Everybody's to blame. You know what I'm saying? But people want to put, well, whose fault is it more than the other person? Like whose fault is it more? Who holds more of the blame than anybody else? The only answer I can give you guys, and this is just being 100, is John Mara and Steve.
The man in charge.
They're the ones on the team. They can do whatever they want to this team. They can move this team to Zimbabwe. They can tear down MetLife and rebuild a new one. They can fire the whole coaching staff. They can fire the whole front office if they want to, and bring in new people and different players. They're the ones that's truly in charge. That's why when I go on my rants about Mara, about Brian Dable and his front office, that's why I do that, because the players can't do anything about it but go out there and play. Should they play better? Yeah, but you're in control of when the players play. You're in control of them putting them out there on the field. You're in control again. So if I'm playing Madden and I'm getting pissed off because I can't win with Daniel Jones, guess what? I'm gonna go out there, and I know this ain't Madden, but I just got to make this example. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna get a better quarterback. I'm gonna get better receivers. I'm gonna get better playmakers that fit my scheme, that fit what I'm trying to do. Because if they don't fit, guess what? You picked them. You can't be mad at nobody else but your goddamn self. You brought these guys in here.
That's a fact.
And you know what the sad thing about that is?
The motherfuckers.
Right.
You know what the sad thing about that is, guys? Want to know what the sad thing about that is? The sad thing is we can't. The only way we're going to get rid of Mara is if he himself goes belly up. I don't wish that on anybody, but I'm just saying that as a sad and inevitable fact.
You're gonna get his son, and he's gonna run the same shit the way his dad did.
Right,
Like, you're not gonna get rid of the young shit, bro.
Right.
Like, it doesn't. That's not
what you
I'm
don't
coming
understand.
at.
Somebody under the Mara tree is gonna take over.
Yeah, unless the team is sold to somebody else outside.
Yeah. And then if they sell it to somebody outside, guess what? All your gear and everything is gonna be gone because they're probably gonna.
Man, they could change the name. They could move the team. They could do whatever they want to with the team.
Or worst case scenario, look at what's happened down here to Carolina when David Tepper took over, after he bought the team from the Richardsons.
Look. Hold on, Mets, real quick, because I don't think John Mara is on that side of that type of owner. I don't think he's a horrible, just this tyrant type owner. I think John Mara's problem is he's too emotional, and he's too.
He listens to
cares.
these fucking fans. Too
Yeah,
much,
he
bro.
cares too much about them, bro. He cares
Yeah.
too much what the fans think. He cares too much what these players think. You know, you've seen it in Hard Knocks with Saquon Barkley. You know, only if they had one when the Daniel Jones situation was going on, I could imagine what he was saying then. Like he has too much of an emotional. He's a fan. He's a true fan, and he is a businessman. But when it comes to football, I think he's a fan first, and his decisions reflect that.
Then maybe he should learn. Maybe he gets someone who's a businessman first to help him out in running the team and drill the fan half of him out of his head.
Yeah, but again, when the fans are paying your goddamn bills, you can't just tune them out, bro. You got to listen to them at some point. It's just listen. Hold on, stop talking for a second. You have to have a balance. Like you have to listen to your fan base. They're the ones paying your check, but you also have to have football people in there. And you have to take a step back as a fan, as an owner, and say, I need to listen to my football people because they know what's good for the football team. You focus on the business side of it, bro. John Mara, work on that stadium, change that field. You know, let's get let's go back to the legacy uniforms, like things like that. That's what you can do to help appease the fan base and let the football people work on football things. But the Giants have been so bad. I think John Mara feels that he has to get involved more because the team is so bad and he doesn't know what's going on.
Well,
that's why I think the disconnect is.
And most of the problem is it's on him for being an overkill people pleaser, sweeping not just the team's flaws, but his own character flaws under the rug instead of being forced to look in the mirror and say, I'm the one at fault for most of this, if not all of it.
No, I think he actually reflected on that, and that's where the hiring of Dabo and Brian and Joe Schoen came from. Listen, and NYG, you're probably not gonna like this, but I'm not putting that much blame on John Mara. Now, I put the blame on John Mara as choosing the people to come in, but he did exactly what you wanted him to do. He went outside the organization. He didn't bring in another retread. Now, he did go to the Bills where they have some type of relationship, but you're running $1 billion business. You want to trust people that you have around you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, hold on, Mets.
Sorry.
Now, this time, maybe you do just go out of the blue. You go with somewhere that you don't have a great relationship with, and you go get some people that'll come in, and basically what they'll do is they'll shut the door on John Mara. Not saying they'll shut him out, but they'll shut the door on John Mara, make these decisions, and be like, hey, Mara, we're doing this. You know what I'm saying? I still think Joe Schoen and Brian Dabo kowtow just a little bit to John Mara.
Yeah.
Just a little. I think it's a slight little bit right there because they're young. This is their first time doing this. That's why I want somebody like a Mike Vrabel as the coach, the motherfucker that's been doing this for years, and he knows what he wants to do, and he's going to do it his way. That's the only way he's going to take the job if you allow him to do it his way. I think we need somebody like that here if we move on from Brian Dable, which I'm totally on the side of as of right now. There's still 13 weeks to play. But as of right now, if the decision had to be made, NYG, I am 100% behind you. Let's let go of Dabo. Let's get rid of Daniel Jones. Let's bring in a quarterback and a coach that knows what the fuck he's doing.
Right.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man.
Now, can that change for me? Yes. Over the next couple of weeks, that could absolutely change if he's starting to call plays like that one Malik Nabers play where Jones throws the ball late. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a touchdown.
And you know what, Pat? Maybe Daniel Jones is the fucking problem, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe he is the problem, bro. But again, man, like you said, and I kind of got this from you and Coach. If he's just doing that to Daniel Jones and he's just handcuffing Daniel Jones, why not bench him, bro? Like, let's just move on already.
Let's move on. Let's put Tommy DeVito in there, maybe win 3 or 4 games, and let's move on. End the saga. Maybe that energizes your fucking team. Maybe DeVito comes in there and we make the fucking playoffs. Who knows?
Who knows?
Because at least with DeVito, he's giving it his all, and it's just that he's just that limited. But he's not a number 6 overall draft pick. He's not bringing the media attention to you all day long, every day.
Mm-hmm.
Just bench him, bro. Get rid of him. Bench him.
DeVito may be a flash in the pan at best, but he was a flash in the pan that made things fun on the field. True.
He brought a different energy to the team. Yeah, and that energy can lead on to the next year, and that new quarterback gets that energy from these guys. Hey, look, we can win. All you got to do is be you. And you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just bench him.
That's what I'm saying.
Bad, I've been saying the shit. If he's that bad, which he's showing you, some of the things that people are saying, he's showing it to you. That's why I wanted the offensive line. Because now I have an offensive line for the quarterback I want. You see what I'm saying? You don't bring in a new quarterback to that shit show of offensive line we had the past 2 to 3 years. Let him take his lumps. Let him show you he's not the guy. Now when my new quarterback comes in, he has confidence because I can show you my offensive line is going to block for you, make the plays, kid. And we got a number 1 receiver. It's called foundation. That's what I've been saying, and it's coming true.
Now we need to build on
And we got an all-pro left tackle, all-pro defensive tackle.
I'm telling you, the foundation is built. We just need the quarterback and a head coach that's willing to go all out for his playbook.
And my thing is, though, real quick before we get out of here, Brian Dable, again, if he's going to be the coach and he's going to pick this new quarterback, bro, you cannot run that shit you was running. You got to evolve your system, bro.
And
you have to evolve your system.
To be honest with you, I can say this too. Maybe Daniel Jones is that limited where he can't open up his playbook. And if that's the case, bench him.
Yeah.
Stop having us looking so bad right now to where when you do get your quarterback, we have no motivation to be good anymore. Stop letting this dude allow the media to just keep trashing you and just bench him. Give yourself a break for a year. Give yourself a break. No, that's a fact. NYG. I know it's funny, but give yourself a break.
Or better yet, just let. And I don't wish this on anybody, but still, you're going to Seattle next week. Let Jones get flattened by the Legion of Boom 2.0.
Man, get that shit out of here. You bench him and you give yourself a break. You start putting yourself in a good media aspects where they're going to finally say, thank God, Daniel Jones is benched.
Yeah.
Now they can't say Daniel Jones is this, Daniel Jones is that, Daniel Jones is this, Daniel Jones is that, Daniel Jones is holding you back. Daniel Jones. No, you can't say Daniel Jones is anything because he's gone.
Yeah.
Look how elated the real fan base was when Tommy DeVito got in there after Daniel Jones got hurt. We didn't have to hear about it. The only thing you heard about is the actual people that can't make content or have a brain without Daniel Jones. Those dudes are gone. They can't do anything without Daniel Jones. When Tommy DeVito in there was a Jeremy Lin feeling with the New York Giants. And guess what? We won some games. Why not give us that for 13 games? Just end it.
And the games we won were pretty.
We don't have faith in Daniel Jones. We're gonna move on from Daniel Jones after the season. End it. Tommy DeVito or even Drew Lock, go in there, get your ass whooped for some games, get us a good draft pick, and let's get this quarterback in here. But we're gonna open up this playbook. And if you guys show that you can get the job done, guess what? You might be a quarterback. But I'm going to open up this playbook. I'm going to bench this damn media distraction. I'm just, you got to be tired of it by now. Just bench him. Let him go. Let him go to wherever he goes. Maybe he can turn out good somewhere else. But bench him. Stop the whole Daniel Jones saga and just bench him. That's it.
Yeah. They got to end it, bro. They got to end it. They gotta end it
because it's just pulling you more and more and more and more into a dark cloud. It's more and more bashing of your players. It's more and more bashing of your organization. It's more and more of the fans being disappointed. Just do it. Just bench them.
It's more and more
get rid of them.
It's more and more the fans becoming a hurricane of rage. It's more and more the fans wanting to destroy the coaching staff. It's more and more the fans wanting to go after the front office and hold them accountable for these crimes. It's more and more.
Look. I'm not even about the holding people accountable no more part. Me as an owner, unless John Mara is forcing them to keep Daniel Jones in there, I don't know why you just don't bench the dude. Just to be honest with you. Because if I can't run my plays with you, why the fuck am I putting you in the game? Now that's where NYG comes into part. If I can't win with you, I can't coach with you, I can't do anything with you, get the fuck off my team. If I can't open up my playbook with you.
That's fact.
Cannot play with him. Cannot win with him. Cannot coach with him. Can't do it.
Just bench him and get the shit over with. We're already considered one of the worst teams in the league, so what are you losing? If we go 2-15 with Drew Lock, fuck it.
Or if we go 3-14 with Tommy DeVito,
fuck it. Fuck it. Let's just go 3-15 to get our quarterback for next
14.
year. But the whole game plan is in the play, and everybody knows what to do. We have a foundation. Young fella go in there. We're behind you. Let's go win some games with you. And you may win 10 games your first year, like a CJ Stroud with somebody like that. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
But just stop the saga, bro. Just end it.
Can I just ask one question before we head out?
Go ahead, Mr.
I gotta go because I gotta go.
we about to end it though, yeah.
As it stands now, the top two quarterbacks are Carson Beck and Deion Sanders' son. Out of those two,
According to who? Right.
That's according to you, not me, sir.
What I seen last night, that Jalen Milroe, you got to put him on the map. And
but
Cam
we have
Ward.
to change our whole system if we do it with Jalen Milroe.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the guy that I believe if Brian Dable is here is Drew Aller. I know for a fact that's the guy that they would get.
But what are the odds of he does something stupid like, say, draft Arch Manning?
That's 2 years. That's 2 years from now. That's 2 years from now.
And that's not a stupid thing. Arch Manning is the truth.
He's nice.
Arch Manning is nice, bro.
Arch Manning is the fucking truth. That 2026 quarterback class is nice.
Hey, Pat, I want you to do that. What's that? Arch Manning game from yesterday. Like to look at it, stuff like that. I mean, some of his mannerism was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like Eli Manning, like the fake, the look off, and all that type of stuff. He's doing
NFL
moves for a quarterback.
He will fit with this receiver.
Yeah, he has more swag. Malik
Mm-hmm.
Nabers would love him, bro.
Mm-hmm. He could do a film
And
review
then
on
when
Arch
you couple
Manning.
the fact that he's a lot more mobile than his brothers ever
He
were.
is.
Yeah. He's basically like a clone of the old, you know what I'm saying, the old Manning, and then he is what they wanted with Daniel Jones. He wanted that. They wanted that Manning, that look, that size, the arm strength. They wanted that look.
Arch Manning is definitely that.
But they wanted that new age quarterback that can make plays off script with his legs and different things like that. So he is the perfect blend for the New York Giants. I will say that, but you can't.
But that's 2 years from now. That's 2 years from now.
Yeah, you got to go get your guy next.
Yeah, you got to go get somebody next year, bro. And like I said, Brian Dable, just bench the man. Just bench him, bro.
I mean, seriously.
And get it over with. Get it over with. Bench him in the whole Daniel Jones.
And I gotta watch the quarterback from Tennessee more too.
That dude is a monster.
I want to see him throwing the ball because against Oklahoma, he was just running the ball a lot because I know they was beating Oklahoma.
Ian Malafalo, whatever his name is.
Okay.
That dude's a monster. But let me get out of here because I gotta go.
All right, we're gonna end it. We got to get ready for our show too. 1 p.m. We will be calling the
couple of hours
Saints and Falcons game right here on the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, Unpopular Opinion Sports, and the Man Cave Podcast. Will be streaming on multiple platforms. So check us out. Got the Falcons and Saints call. Pat, you calling the Texans and
Jaguars.
So Texans, Jaguars, Saints, Falcons today, and then later on it will be Commanders, Cardinals. We will all be on the call for that.
What you got, Mets?
I got Pirates, Yankees, and around 3 o'clock.
You got Pirates, Yankees. So definitely I will be listening in to you. Know I'm a big Yankee fan, so but we'll be on the call with the football games, obviously. But I'll be checking you out. I'll be listening.
Grant will also be scoreboard watching the NL wildcard hunt race.
Yeah,
everybody, please hit the like and subscribe button, and also share on all social media platforms. Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Go subscribe to Mets 2128, my show, the Man Cave Podcast, Big Pat Sports Talk, Unpopular Opinion Sports NYG, G Nation Inside Sports with Big Lou, Miz in the Midday, Wales to New Jersey, Classified 3F with Joel, Mac the Giants fans, Zion's in it, and many, many more.
Absolutely, man. But that is the show for today. Please like, share, and subscribe. I will be back next week for the London game. So NYG22 on Popular Opinion Sports will be giving you your wake-up call next week. I think it's
9:30.
I'm trying to see the teams.
Jets, Vikings.
Yep, Jets, Vikings. Thanks for that, Mets. Jets, Vikings. So I'll be called with the Jets, Vikings next week, 9:30 in the morning. I will be having the calls on all those early morning games, and they've been fun for me. I like to do it. I get my little coffee, wake up, man, and go in. So definitely looking forward to that next week. But until next time, y'all already know what it is, man. We're gonna get up out of here. The Big Blue Crew Sports Network outro, man. Please like, share, subscribe, and see y'all in a little bit. Peace.
This has been a Big Blue Crew Sports Network production.